Hello and welcome to video episode 4 for 7 Days to Die mod edit video tutorials. This is Maniac, your host and the creator of the application. This episode I'm going to be showing you how to use the create edit mod tool. And right now I'm just going to give you a brief overview on what this tool is used for. So when you're creating mods, your mod requires a ModInfo.xml file. And that's what this tool does, is it allows you to easily switch between your mods to edit these ModInfo.xml files. So great, now let's get started. So all we need to do to edit any mod's ModInfo is just open up this window here in Tools. And now that we have this window open, it is possible to easily switch between any mods loaded in the application. If the mod is loaded in the application, it will show up in this box. And if it has a mod info when selecting the mod, you will see the values from that mod info. So if I were to open up this file on disk, it would show up exactly, we would see all of the necessary information from the file into this window. So even when loading mods, you can pull up and read their mod infos just by opening this window and selecting the mod. So that's really useful. We can also edit the mod infos if we wanted to, really easily here in this window. So let's say I increase the version of my mod here, and I just want to save that mod info. Boom, it's that simple. I just put the input or the changes that I want here in the appropriate box. And you can see there's only 4 boxes here, and if you hover it, it tells you which one it is. And after we're done with our changes, we just click save, and it will go ahead and write out those mod info changes to the proper location in the mod info XML file. So it just provides a nice little interface to make it a little bit easier to switch between the mods and the mod infos for those mods. So that's nice. The other thing we could do with this window is we could create entirely new mods. So that's really useful to know. So if I wanted to create a new mod, I'll say my new mod. And I just put that in this input box here. And I need to click save. The selected mod name does not exist. Would you like to create it as a new mod? Yes, I would. And then it says the save mod info failed because it tried to use these input boxes to write to the mod info file. It did not work, but the new mod was created anyway. So now that the mod is created, we can see we have an empty mod info XML file. What we need to do, since we have a new mod, is we should just put in that information now. And as you see, it is not too difficult to come change this later. So we don't need to worry too much about what we put in here at the time. It is always good practice to put the relevant information into these input boxes, into your mod info XML file for your mod. So, and now I'm just going to throw in all of these little quick inputs here, and we're going to click save, and boom. Now we have a mod info for the new mod. So just to verify, we can jump out here. I can open up my mods folder, and we could go to, as we see, we have a whole new mod. It comes with a mod info file already and a config folder that is empty. So if we open up the mod info here, we can see that it does indeed look just like we see in app. Yeah. And we can see, boom, there's the mod info. My new mod, description, Maniac 1.0. So it's just a nice way to easily edit the mod infos for your mods and also switch between mods to edit their mod infos. The last thing I want to show you right now is changing a mod name. So this is actually pretty useful in the app because it will replace old tags with new ones if you've used the app. I'm not going to spend too much time talking about that. I'm just going to show you how this works. So in order for you to change the mod name, you can just select the old mod name if you want to. It's the values placed in this box are just there for convenience to make it a little bit easier if you're trying to change the mod name. So my new mod renamed, and we need to click change mod name. Successfully change the mod name from my new mod to my new mod name. My new mod renamed. Okay, great. So now that we've closed that, we can see, boom, it does in fact rename the mod. And that is just a little useful feature if you're working with your mods, and it's good to know that that mod info window can do this. So With that, I'm just going to wrap up this video. Like I said, this was just to show you how to use the ModInfo.xml window. I hope that was informative. Please feel free to leave your comments below, and good luck with your mods.